Isn't this a school day?
Welcome back to another review. This is Samuel, back again. So, you saw the chart, you saw what everyone voted for, and everyone knows I fucking hate this movie. Because you heard me bitch about this shit many times in other videos, like Rush Hour 2 and Men in Black 2. And those movies were bad also. The thing is, I would watch this Robocop 2 movie over those two any day. Even though I don't like Robocop 2 either. Which I don't understand these fucking nerds who defend this movie so much. I don't get it. Why are you defending this piece of shit sequel? I understand the third one's worse. I understand the remake's even bad. Even more bad. But I only like the original one. That's it. The original was a masterpiece. The other one sucked ass. I don't get why people like this one so much. It's just more goofier than the fucking first movie. The first movie is like more serious. This is like goofy as hell. It's like TMT, 1990 film, but the sequel is like goofy as hell also. I mean, the first TMT movie was like serious and more dark. Then they made a second one. It was like more goofier, just like the Robocop 2. That shit got more goofier. Because like I said, Robocop 1 has a darker, serious tone. Then they made Robocop 2 is like goofy as hell. Like I said, same with TMT. The first one came out, it was dark and serious. And then the second one came out, it's like goofy as hell. But the second one was still okay. It's just that they made it like too goofy still, you know. But this is totally different. This is supposed to be an action movie, which it is rated R. But I don't know what the fuck they're thinking of doing that type of shit. Make it goofy as hell. Him going to this arcade full of these badass kids and they throw shit at him. And we said some stupid shit like, "So you guys be in school?" or something like that, and they start throwing stuff at him or something. Or do your homework, whatever the fuck he said. They start throwing fucking food at him and shit. Why they got Robocop going inside a kid's arcade? I understand that there's a bad kid that works for the bad gang and stuff like that, but still, what kind of fucking stupid idea is that? What is this? What am I watching, SpongeBob or Robocop? Well, what the fuck is going on here? But still, I don't understand why these nerds defend this fucking movie. It sucks. I watched this shit like one time, like 2 years ago or something. I watched this fucking piece of shit. I think it was in 2020 when I watched this movie. And I was like, what the fuck is so good about Robocop 2? The first one is a fucking masterpiece, man. That shit was badass. Then all of a sudden, it went to this fucking goofy, fucking kiddie shit. Yeah, I know Robocop 3, yeah, that was definitely kiddie shit because it made PG-13 because they want to make money off of children. And made like a fucking cartoon show out of it, even though Robocop is for adults, for fucking grown-ups. For some reason, they make a fucking kid show out of it, try to make toys and merchandise out of it. Like, what the fuck? Like, think about it. Imagine they did that with the Terminator. Decided to like make the third. I think third movie was PG-13, wasn't it? Hold on. Was Terminator 3 or fucking PG-13? I forgot. Let's see here. I fucking forgot. Let's see. Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. I'm trying to see what it was rated. Come on, you pieces. Okay, never mind. It was rated R. Even though that was kind of a little goofy, but I still enjoyed that more than fucking Robocop 3. I only watched like little bits and pieces of Robocop 3. I didn't really watch that much of it because I thought that shit was fucking retarded. It's a bigger retardation more than this fucking second one, I'll tell you that. But this one has no excuse to being fucking shit. Like, the most reason why this movie is shit, like I said, is too goofy, and that is utter fucking bullshit in here. Like there's some scenes that actually tells the future of what's going on in society these days, like the whole defund the police thing, which happens in this fucking movie where the cops go on fucking strike with the fucking picket signs and shit like that. I'm like, okay, this reminds you of what's going on now in this fucking society now. Fucking Robocop gets just fucking tear to shreds again, like the fucking first movie. Same thing all over again. He gets ripped to fucking pieces by Kane's fucking goofy ass gang, ripping him to pieces and stuff like that. Oh yeah, Kane. This new villain guy who's nothing like fucking the guy from the guy from Robocop 1, the main villain from that one, or Kirkwood Smith. He was nothing like those two guys. Like he was nothing like those two guys. I forgot what the fucking main villain name was, besides the other one, Kirkwood. Oh, look at that. It's fucking free to buy Robocop 1. Really? Huh. You know, the thing is, I already have the fucking Blu-ray of Robocop, so, you know, I don't have to fucking, you know, watch the fucking shit on TV. Yeah. You know, it's a lot easier, right? Just fucking pop the shit in and just watch on 2x, you know? Let's see, what's his fucking name again? Is that fucking ass? Guy from fucking Beverly Hills Cop. Funny, right? That's funny. I can't fucking... Where is IMDb? Not IMDb. I'm talking about Wikipedia, but whatever. We'll go to IMDb, I guess. Or I could just scroll over fucking the Google section, I guess. Fucking... Oh, there you go. Ronnie Cox played Jones. Yeah, Ronnie Cox, the guy from Beverly Hills Cop, played the... I think it was like a captain... No, I think it was a captain or a lieutenant. I forgot which one he was. Yeah, Ronnie Cox. He plays the main villain, besides Kirkwood Smith being a side main villain. They're superior over fucking Kane. Kane sucks. I don't like Kane that much, especially that fucking snot-nosed kid that works with him. And he becomes the fucking boss of the fucking... How's the fucking kid know anything about running a fucking game? A snot-nosed fucking kid. Like, that's what I mean. How did these nerds defend this movie? Some snot-nosed kid defends... is a fucking leader of a gang, but the other lady is not? Like, what? This little fucking punk, even though he does get fucking killed off, a little snot-nosed shit, I think he can run a fucking game because a fucking Kane come in there in this giant robotic suit and start blasting everybody because, you know, they betrayed him and stuff like that, I guess. Yeah, so this little snot-nosed punk, like, he takes over the gang. I'm like, what the fuck kind of unrealistic shit is this? I mean, I know the movie is already unrealistic, this whole Robocop thing and stuff like that, but this is very stupid. Like, it's like watching a fucking SpongeBob episode, but it's like an hour and fucking... 2 hours long. I watched a 2 hour long SpongeBob movie. Fuck. Like, I don't get this. I don't get why people like this movie so much. Especially that bitch doctor that always keep fucking with Robocop, like, tell him what to do and shit and control him and stuff like that. Can't even see his fucking, his estranged wife, who, you know, who thought he was dead, but he's not, but she don't know he's a fucking robot. So he can't even see her because of the doctors and stuff telling him what to do because he's a robot now. Fucking retarded. The other thing, this movie got like a 5.8 out of 10. That's another thing. Frank Miller wrote the story. I think it sounds very familiar. Frank Miller. Oh, this guy did fucking Sin City. Frank Miller wrote the second movie. The thing is, I didn't watch Sin City, so I don't know. And people be like, why don't... You should do a review on that. I don't know. That movie's probably long as shit or something. I don't know. I watched the first one. I don't know about the second one. I heard the second one's not that really that great. Robocop 2, like I never want to watch that movie ever again. I watched it one time. I was like, I'm not watching shit ever again. This shit sucks. The whole defund the police thing, which actually happens in this movie. They went on strike. Shut the fuck up. You know, it's fucking stupid. Like I said, I hate this doctor bitch. I hate her. I hated that bitch. Like, she pissed me off. She's like always telling Robocop what to do and shit. Fuck you. You know, like, this movie's just too much like controlling going on in this film. Like, these characters always get controlled and stuff. Especially Robocop. You can't do what he wanted to do. Would be a fucking cop anymore. You know, this whole cop buddy gang went on a fucking strike because the whole thing happened. I think they want to cut. I forgot. I think it's something like cut the budget or something. Some fucking stupid bullshit. Like everyone's like an asshole, and like the mayor gets away with it at the end of the movie or something. I forgot who was like, yeah. I forgot, some corporation gets away with it. They drive away in a car, and like Robocop's like, don't worry, we'll get them the next time. You know, the next time, the third movie is something totally fucking different. So that shit never fucking happened. Like this whole Robocop trilogy is like destroyed. Like 2 and 3 are fucking garbage. I'm sorry, like, I don't get why people defend this second movie. I don't understand. Especially the final fight against Robocop and Robotic Kane. I thought that shit sucked ass. It was dragged off for too fucking long. It was annoying. For him to actually take him down, it's like, oh my god. It's like, this fight sucks. Fighting the fucking theater place or something like that, where they give some introduction to something about robots or something like that. You know, in the beginning of the movie, they suck ass trying to make more people with robots and they couldn't handle it. Another thing is, this movie is not directed by the same guy. Because the first one was directed by a guy named Paul Verhoeven. I probably butchered his last name. It's like some Verhoeven or something. I don't know if that's his fucking first name. Not his first name, his last name. I can't fucking pronounce that shit. Then the second one is directed by some guy named fucking Irvin Kershner, who directed films like fucking Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. Okay, you can make a Star Wars movie, but you can't fucking direct Robocop 2 for shit. They did a James Bond movie called Never Say Never Again with Sean Connery, which he's my favorite James Bond. But this guy can't direct Robocop 2 for shit. And, you know, rest in peace to this guy, but this guy can't do Robocop 2. I'm sorry. I don't get that, like... I don't get why these nerds defend this movie so much. I don't get what's so good about it. I mean, I like the idea of the whole defund the police thing, I guess. I guess that's a fine idea. But other shit like fucking Kane's shitty gang and that annoying snot-nosed kid who take over the fucking gang ass, I think it pisses me off. Like that kid reminds me of fucking Jake Lloyd from Phantom Menace. I'm like, oh my god, this guy had bad acting like Jake Lloyd. I'm like, oh my god, this is Jake Lloyd. This is Jake Lloyd before Jake Lloyd. Before Jake Lloyd actually got all that hate. You know, I like Jake Lloyd as an actor, but he doesn't deserve all that hate and stuff like that because it's just a character. They shouldn't go all up and down him like that. Like those fans drove him crazy, just like that Jar Jar Binks actor. They drove that black guy crazy too. Yeah, Jar Jar Binks is black. The voice actor is black for Jar Jar Binks, which is not really a shocker, to be fair. Oh, good Lord Almighty, though, this movie. I don't get why people defend this movie. What is so good about it? Just like with fucking Predator 2. That shit sucks too. Got fucking, Danny Glover dressed like a fucking Ghostbuster. Even though this movie is about chasing a predator, not fucking ghosts. They're dressed like Ghostbusters. Him and fucking, the other asshole. I forgot what his fucking name is. Big ass fucking teeth. Fuck. I know his son name is Jake. I forgot what his fucking dad's name is though. But God, Jesus fucking Christ, this movie is just not good, man. I like, yeah, the third one's worse, and remakes even more bad than those two. But God, like this whole RoboCop franchise sucks. It's like total dookie garbage. It's dookie garbage. You know, like they should have done way better with fucking RoboCop than this shit. Like I don't know what happened. Like, they couldn't keep the same director for the fucking second movie? You're like, what the hell happened with that? Is there something for IMDb I can read or something? Like, what the fuck happened with that shit? Because I like Robocop. I like the fucking first one, man. Like I said, the first one's a fucking masterpiece. This shit belongs in the trash. You know, like fucking SpongeBob. I call this one bold and brash. More like it belongs in the trash. That's what that fucking belongs to. It's not fucking garbage. I don't understand why people like this shit so much. A 5.8 out of 10. No, it should be a 2.8 out of 10. That's what it should fucking be. I don't get it. Why people like this shit so much. Someone says a decent sequel, my ass. Trust me, you want to sit and watch some snot-nosed kid take over a gang? That's when I stopped watching the movie. Well, I didn't stop watching the movie. I just got really annoyed. I was like getting close to stop watching the movie when I saw that fucking kid took over the gang. Instead that fucking lady should have took over the gang, which made more sense because she's a grown-up and not a little kid. I mean, she probably would suck the ass at it, but still. Let's see here. What we got here? The Robocop suit for this film was constructed purely of fiberglass. It's like shitty cars these days. This allowed Peter Weller far more freedom in terms of movement and gave the suit a far more metallic look. Okay. When Robocop is in the arcade, the majority of the video games are created by Data East. Data East was created behind the Robocop games. Okay. These games probably sucked the ass also. I mean, games back in the 80s, 90s, like half of them sucked and half of them were good. So it was like a 50-50 thing back then because, you know, different technology than now. Now it's all about fucking making stories, making a movie out of a video game now instead of making a fucking video game. I should make a video about that. Peter Weller criticized the script, saying it lacked the spine to sell the original. You goddamn right, Peter Weller. Weller tried to convince Frank Miller, Irvin Kershner, and the film's producers that the third act needed a morality angle instead of being just a shoot 'em up. The producers felt the battle between Robocop and King was significant. I agree with Peter Weller. That shit sucked. See, it's so much. See, even the actor of fucking Robocop 2 said it sucks. That's something right there. You see that? See that? The actor who played Robocop even said the movie sucked. See, he said the script sucked ass. See, he says right here. Peter Weller criticized the script, saying it lacked the spine and the soul of the original. Even he knows this fucking sucks. What the fuck? Nancy Allen was looking forward to doing this original script for the sequel under Tim Hunter's direction. When Hunter was placed by Irvin Kershner, Kershner completely changed the script. Okay, see, that tells it right there. This fucking guy came in there and just messed everything up. Who's fucking Tim Hunter? What the hell did that guy do? Tim Hunter, what the fuck did this guy do? Well, this guy's goofy looking as hell. He directs shit like what the fuck what is this shit? He talked one episode of Breaking Bad, okay. What did he do in the past? He talked about some television shows. That's mostly what he did. Yeah, he's just a television director. He's not really much of a. He'd probably be better than fucking Irvin Kershner. That guy had too much Star Wars and fucking James Bond in his head to direct this fucking movie. Instead of fucking Robocop. Like I said, this guy had too much of that in his head. He had too much Star Wars in his head. Too much. That's why I had a little kid in here. He had too much Star Wars in his head. He was thinking of a before Jake Lloyd character or something. Like, what the fuck? Let's see. Yeah, Kershner completely changed the script. Yeah, he ruined the whole movie. Took all the intelligence and humor. He took out all the intelligent humor. What do you mean? There's a lot of shitty humor in there. Yeah, he took out all the intelligence out and put retarded shit in there. She went on record in a International Fantastic Film Festival interview in 2010, 4 months before Kershner's death, saying that she hated Kershner and hated working with him. Damn. And you can tell him that I don't care, but much match her early statement in various interviews about the film. She, unlike Weller, who immediately distanced himself from the film as much as possible, presented the film at the festival and Starlog magazine for December 1990. She says, I hate comparisons between directors. I love Kersh. He was a great inspiration. He's very creative. He's a very creative person to take care of. Oh, she had to change her thing right there. Yeah, but still, that guy destroyed the script. People defend this movie for some reason. I don't get that. Oh man, I'll tell you, this movie blows. I'm sorry. See, look at that. The fucking that main actor who plays Robocop doesn't like the script. He said it's not just had the soul like the original film. And this was Irvin Kershner's last movie. It says right here, Irvin Kershner's final film. See right there, that's destroyed his career because he didn't know what the hell he was doing. He was like, oh, fuck this shit. I fucked up. I quit. I'm done with this shit. You know. I mean, he seemed like he was a nice guy. You know, I don't hate the guy or anything. You know, he's just saying, you know what the hell he was doing. The third direct deal to be held by Irvin Kershner after the return of Man Called Horus in Episode 5 of Star Wars. Oh my god. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, he directed Star Wars Episode 5. You know, I thought Star Wars Episode 5 was kind of overrated. If you think about it. To be fair. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people like that movie, Star Wars Episode 5. I'm not really that crazy about it. I like Episode 4 and 6 more than fucking 5. I think 5 is like kind of dragged a little bit if you think about it. The whole Hoff scene was boring as shit, you know. And you know, I like Nancy Allen as an actress, you know. I find her to be pretty underrated as an actress, you know. I can see her like in the top 30 of my list for actresses, you know, favorite actresses and stuff like that. You know, I think she's pretty attractive back in the day, you know. I like, damn, Nancy Allen's pretty attractive. When I first watched the first Robocop movie, I was like, damn, she's pretty hot. And she was married to fucking Brian De Palma, the guy who directed Scarface, and she was in multiple of his films, and she married him. I think I just said that before, but yeah. And then she dated the other guy, Michael Parr, and Michael Parr is not a bad actor. It's just that he should have been in better movies besides Streets of Fire, which I thought that one was garbage because nobody gets killed in that movie. It was like an 18 film or something like that. No, I'm talking about 2010 now. I'm talking about the TV series. I was like watching the TV series 18 film. If I was watching when I watched Streets of Fire. Because nobody gets killed in that movie. They just shoot cars. They don't shoot the people. But yeah. Robocop 2. Like I said, this Irvin Kershner guy, why did they hire him? They should have just got the TV director guy to do this film. I don't get that. Like, the guy who directed Star Wars Episode 5 and James Bond film. Yeah, that's a really great idea. Let's get somebody to do that. That's a really great idea. Look, like I said, I don't hate this guy. I don't hate the director, man. I don't hate him. It's just like, you don't know what the hell he was doing. And that's what made him quit, to be fair. That's what made him quit his fucking directing, is that movie. Well, this movie, because he didn't know what he was doing. I'm sorry, the guy sucked. He didn't know what he was doing. I'm not trying to be a dickhead or anything, it's just that the guy didn't know what the hell he was doing in the movie. There's just too much shit going on in this film. Like, you got the fucking defund the police, you got this fucking doctor bitch, she keeps fucking with Robocop. Keeps playing with Robo-Dick, and he don't have Robo-Dick anymore because he got blown off when he was a human. And you got fucking, I mean, if he was still a human, he probably would have left his wife and banged Nancy Allen, probably. To be fair. Because Nancy Allen's pretty attractive. But anyways, yeah. Fucking, like, God, fuck this movie. Like, especially when that stop-nosed kid took over the goddamn gang in the fucking movie. That's why I really wanted to quit watching the film. I just wanted to stop, but I kept going because I want to see what happens at the end. Which still sucked ass. The whole final fight between fucking the robotic Kane. Because, you know, Kane got fucked up in one of those... I forgot what happened. Fucking Robocop like, got him destroyed or something like that in one of those fights. He was beat up when he was driving that garbage truck or something like that. I'm coming to get you, Kane. Beep-boop-bop, boo-boo-bop, beep-boop-bop, boo-boo-bop. Then that other scene where, you know, like I said, that fucking scientist fucking bitch like fucked up Robocop and he's changed his whole fucking manual thing. And he started talking like a regular robot. So he goes inside and go electrocute himself to get back to normal. Oh, I'm back to normal again. Beep-boop-bop, boo-boo-bop. So there's your fucking review. Alright, I told you my fucking review of this movie. Because you guys heard me many times before in other reviews, like Rush Hour 2 and the other fucking sequel films. I talk about this fucking movie. I said this shit sucks. You got some fucking stupid kid. It's like the many times you talk about this fucking kid. Because this kid like messed the movie up for me. Because a kid don't know nothing about fucking running a gang. He has no experience in it. Just because he hangs around them all the fucking time doesn't mean he knows anything. He's just some fucking 8 year. I don't know how old that kid is. Maybe he's 8 years old, 10. I don't know how old that kid was. He's stupid as hell. Fucking wearing a stupid suit tie and shit. Fucking kid. Go to school. Eat some fucking M&Ms or something like that. Go play some fucking Mario or something. Where you kids played back in the day. Dink Dug or fucking ping pong. Where the fuck you play? Go do something. Go drink some Gatorades or something, kid. Eat some fucking Bugles. Like that kid, that's another reason why I like this movie. It's that fucking kid. Kane sucks as a villain. I hate that doctor bitch. You know, she is pretty attractive. You know, she's still a bitch. She's treating Robocop like shit. You know, fuck out of here, man. And then, like I said, at the end, they just get away with it. The doctor gets away with it, and the other, I think the mayor or something. I forgot who gets away with it also. And like the Robocop's like, don't worry, we'll get to the next time. It won't be no next time. Because like I said, the third one's like a totally different movie, I think. I don't think they ever get that guy. At all. Let me see. Robocop 3. Because Robocop 3, like I said, is a fucking watered down fucking sequel. That even fucking Peter Weller didn't want to come back. That's how shitty it was. He read the script like, you know, fuck this shit. I'm not doing this. That ruined my career. But Nancy Allen came back. Her sexy ass came back. But that's about it. That's all you're going to get is her. That's always. If I really want to watch the movie, I'll just watch it because of her. I don't care about fucking this new guy, Robert John Burke, which he does not a bad job. It's just that this movie is PG-13. Robocop saves the day once more. The half-man, half-robot takes on Ruben's developers and want to evict some people on their land. What? See, that's a totally different story. You got some once again, a little kid with him. Well, this time the little kid's with him. He's not a bad guy. What's this movie with little kids? Well, this is the third one, so this was for kids. Rip Torn was it? Rip Torn was in this fucking movie. Mako. They got all these famous actors in here. Stephen Root from fucking what's it? Office Space. He played Milton. With his fucking red stapler. What the fuck? What was with these actors I know? Why are they all in this shitty movie? Oh, because it's Robocop. It's popular. This, everyone knows this one's worse than the second one. Because it's for children. You know, Robocop's for grown-ups, not for children. They don't get that. Stupid fucking, these movie companies. They're idiots. Especially that fucking remake they made. I forgot the main actor played Robocop in the remake. Well, I know Michael Keaton was a bad guy in there. The thing is, I can never see Michael Keaton being a bad guy for some reason. He doesn't seem like a bad guy. You know, I see him more as a good guy, like, you know, Batman or something. I can never see him as a bad guy. He doesn't fit that type of character, to be fair. Like I said, this movie is so goofy that I'm surprised I haven't seen a scene with Robocop wearing fucking beach shorts. That's what I feel like was going to happen. I feel like the next scene's going to be like Robocop's wearing some fucking beach shorts or something like that, or he's wearing a tie on his robotic suit. Like, what the fuck? That's what I think was going to happen next. That's how goofy this shit is. Like I said, watch a long fucking SpongeBob episode. Because, like I said, it's directed by the same guy who did Star Wars Episode 5, so it makes sense, doesn't it? And like I said, he did a James Bond movie with Sean Connery. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Sean Connery. He's my favorite James Bond. But this guy should not be directing a Robocop movie. You know, like he did a good job doing those Star Wars and James Bond, but no, don't come do Robocop. This is a different territory. Those movies they did in the past are PG-13. This is a rated R movie. Maybe in the past, Irvin Kershner did rated R films, but this is a totally different type of rated R film. This is supposed to be like a raw type of film with like a lot of crazy shit. I mean, there is a crazy shit in here, but it's not like great crazy shit in here. It's boring crazy shit in here. If that makes any sense. Fuck, fucking Robocop going to an arcade and shit, telling him, let's do your homework or something like that. Stupid as hell. Fucking they throw shit at him because it's a fucking... God, the shit that he says in this movie is so dumb. Like I said, I understand. Like, yeah, the third one was, like I said, it's watered down as fuck. It's watered down as hell because, like I said, they want to make it for kids. You know, the second one is just like watching it for kids. You know, it's rated R. Lord, man. Why do you nerds defend this movie so much? What is so great about it? I knew this day was gonna happen when I reviewed this fucking movie. I knew it. I knew this was gonna happen. Cause I kept bitching about it so many times in past reviews, and people were like, you know what? Let's see what happens when Samuel reviews RoboCop 2. So he always bitches about it all the time. Duh. There you go. Here it is. I should have watched that piece of shit again. Like I said, I only like the original one. There's my fucking watch going off again. Shut up. I'm doing a shitty movie right now. On top of your ringy digging crap. Still doing it. Irvin Kershner. Peter Weller does not like Irvin Kershner to the next movie and writing the script. Which he didn't, like I said. Maybe I should just end this review already and just, I don't know, do some other review or something. Fucking Robocop 2. This shit should have been way better than this. They should never get rid of that other director. Because, like I said, this Irvin guy, like Nancy Allen said, he changed the script all around and made it totally different, so. For some reason, people still like this movie, but everyone has their own opinion, so whatever, you know. Like I said about TMNT, you know, the movie came out in 1990, the 90s TMNT movie, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like I said, the first one was dark and gritty. Yeah, it has some few jokes in there, stuff like that, just like Robocop 1. Same thing, it was dark and gritty, it had some few jokes in there. Then once the second one came out for TMNT, it was goofy as hell, over the top, more childish, because, you know, like I said, I think parents complained about it or something like that, and went in that direction. Same with Robocop 2, it became more goofy and childish and stupid as hell. The same shit. The funny thing is, fucking TMNT in 1990 came out the same year as Robocop 2. Just let you know on that one. Maybe TMNT followed the same footsteps as Robocop 2 and has copied that for TMNT 2. I guess. I don't fucking know. Maybe somebody fucking ruined from Robocop 2. Oh, that's a funny ass idea. Let's do that. Like I said, TMNT 2. I never watched that and watched Robocop 2. To be fair, like I said, it's good God, this movie. I mean, I don't hate this movie that much. It's just that God, it's still a bad movie. It's still a bad movie. You know what? Scratch it. Fuck it. Robocop 2 is better than TMNT 2. You know, I'm still not a fan of Robocop 2, and I think TMNT 2 is okay. I think the part where Robocop electrocutes himself, I think that's when Peter Wells says he's done doing this movie.